It's all about pouring the water bear rising, the Aquarius ascendants. And what is ascendants and what does rising mean? When we talking about the ascendant sign or the AKA rising sign, think of when a person is born, you see the body, you know what I mean? And so the ascendant sign is more like the body, and the sun sign is the soul of the body. And the motions signs is the movement of the soul that's in the body. And so the rising sign is how people appear to be when you first see them. And so, for example, I'm a Libra sun, that's my soul sign. But my rising sign is a Cancer, ascendant. And so this is how you see me as. This is my physical features will be like a Cancer. Not to say that everything will be Cancer, because my main energy is the Libra, my soul. See what I'm saying? And so the soul is forever, we know that. But the rising will guide me through life, also with the moon sign. So these are the big three. Your sun, the moon, and ascendants. So ascendants is what rule your chart. That I mean, okay, just like in the morning, when the sun first arrives about 9 o'clock, it comes out, but it's not fully out. This is your rising sign. It's like the child, you know what I mean? And your sun sign like the father, your main energy. And the moon is like your mother, the energy that you don't see because it's your emotions. And so this is the big three. So now we talking about the ascendants. And so this is very important because I'm a Libra sun, a Cancer rising. And so you'll see me as kind, compassion, nurturing, caring, and a very good spirit. And you feel comfortable around me. You know what I mean? But you also see, as you continue to communicate with me, you'll see the Libra. You see my charm. You see the rest of the traits. That I mean, also, if you get to know me better, you see since I'm a Virgo moon, you see my moon sign come out, my intellectual, why so much, so intellectual. You might see me come with construction criticism. So this is basically how it works. And so this is how important your ascendant signs is because I'm a Cancer rising, so the moon is my chart ruler. So whatever sign you is, whatever planet that sign has, that's your chart ruler. This is basically it. I broke it down to you. Now I'm about to go into your sign. Aquarius rising. Aquarius ascendants are the water carriers. You definitely are the one who are the humanitarians, but in your weird way. You got your way of doing things. Because a lot of you who are the Aquarius, and this your rising sign, that I mean, you got this electromagnetic spark about yourself. You're very kind. And to some people, you appear to be weird and detached. I mean, especially you're talking about emotionally wise. And so if this your ascendant sign, then Uranus make your chart. I mean, so you're all about experimenting life, experimenting things, and trying out things. You're very communicative. You're thoughtful. You're caring. You cooperative. You know what I mean? And you can be scientific. So research is you'll be very good at that. And so you're the one who has independence of your thoughts and action. I mean, and you have forceful interestance into people. You're very interested. You're very a people type person. So this will makes you good, and you're very loyal, and you're the one who come up with creative ideas. So you make a great inventor. And so as the Aquarius spirit, Uranus, you're powerful, you're strong. So you got strong belief in helping the people become their higher self or their strength and help people reform. So this being said, this is part of who you are. And a lot of you are geniuses naturally. You know what I mean? And you can be very mystical to people because people don't know you because they can't get off into your world. But that's how you appear to be. You know what I mean? You appear to be weird to some people and detached. But you all for the people. You always thinking about people. You got intense thinking of people. And as an air sign, you know what I mean, it represents the mind and give you the ability to think. So you're highly intelligent. You know what I mean? And also intuitive because Uranus is the planet of intuition. You're highly intuitive. So this being said, you're aware of things. And Recognition is all a part of your vibration. You want to be recognized. Fame, popular. So a lot of Aquarius are popular. And so we talking about you as Aquarius rising. You make a good friend, a very good friend, because you're very loyal. So friendship mean a lot to you. The humanitarian issues means a lot to you. What's going on, what's happening in the world, things that you see in the world, things that you want to change in the world. And so as the Aquarius is rising, this is part of you. And since you're a fixed sign, you could be fixing your thoughts and your opinions. You know what I mean? And nobody can change your opinions and your thoughts, but the only person can change it is you. And so as the Aquarius rising, you're the intellectual genius. And you think different than the rest of the world. But the way you think is you bring up new ideas and new ways of thinking that can help change the world. So this is what's great about you. You naturally the inventor and got your own thinking that helps spark the world. So telecommunication is a part of you. You know, you're very charming like a magnet. On the downside, you unwilling to share your ideas. You can be very rude. You can be very weird to people. You can be only interested in yourself, and you can be unwilling to fight. And we know that ain't a part of the Aquarius spirit, because Aquarius fight for their beliefs. So if you're not willing to fight, that's not you. You willing to fight for what's right. You know what I mean? That is part of the Aquarius spirit, and you can be very rebellious and stubborn, and you can lack confidence. You know what I mean? Uranus is a sign of thinking and the mind. So with it being said, so you got a powerful intellect. It's a very strong planet. You know what I mean? And also, it represents the unusual and unexpected. So things for you can happen unexpected, and you can act that way. All of a sudden, you can be unpredictable as the Aquarius rising spirit. But you also got Saturn as your planet, so this gives you the wisdom, the person who's practical and make you wise, and you're all about the planning and organizing and structuring. You're very good at that, and they give you the hard working spirit, so that makes you a hard worker. You appear to be dreamy the way you look. You appear to be dreaming, and you appear to be have a noble presence, a strong presence. And so this arcane lit who bring you this light, it gets no realer than this. And so arise, the water bearer who pour the truth on the world. When you pour out the water, you pour out the truth. You pour out the truth, you pour out the light. You pour out words that help heal people and help people. You bring new ideas and thoughts to the world as the one who's all about the humanitarian issues, the people person. And so as I can't bring you this light, gets no realer than this, Ashe.